Hi ladies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alicia, and this video today is going to be for my fellow mothers who are looking to get in shape, get fit. Maybe you want to lose weight. Maybe you're a brand new mom and you're just ready to, create that snapback, right? So this video is definitely going to help you find ways to fit fitness, working out, eating properly into your daily routine, right? Because if you're like me, you're super busy. I only have one son, so I know some of you out there probably have multiple kids, and you're like, oh, I would really love to get in shape, but it's so challenging to find a babysitter, or I just can never find enough hours in the week to commit to working out, right? So I'm here to give you some tips and suggestions for how I got off my baby weight within the first year postpartum. Okay, so if time is the issue, let's talk about that first. So, first things first, you do not need a lot of time to be able to commit to working out for you to receive results. Okay, there are plenty of people who do 30-minute workouts. Sometimes people even do 15-minute workouts every single day instead of doing a couple hour workouts a week, right? And at times people will see actually better results from consistently doing 15 to 20 minutes versus those who commit to doing a couple days a week at the gym where they're there for an hour or so. So I will at some point post some videos and more content about ways that you can have a really productive 15 to 20-minute workout and see success with that. Okay, so don't think that if you don't have an hour to go to the gym or to work out from home that you're not going to be able to attain the body of your dreams, because that's not necessarily the case. You can actually see a lot of success. The main thing is just going to be consistency. So that kind of goes into my next point, which is finding time. So something that worked really great for me, and because am one of those mothers that I'm very particular about who I leave my son with, there's literally like one or two people that I'm comfortable with. So if anything, I have him most of the time. So what I'll do is, if I don't have somebody that can watch him while I'm trying to work out, I will wait until I get him in his high chair and he's eating his breakfast or whatever, and I'll go and I'll leave his tablet on or something to keep him entertained, and I'll go in the sunroom, which is where I have my at-home workout studio, if you will, and I'll go ahead and get a workout in there. And by the time he's done eating, my workout is complete, right? So that's a really effective way to, make sure that you're getting your time in to work out, and the baby is fine, right? So that's something I would suggest. And another thing is, if you would like to work out from home, you can do that. You really don't need like a big space to have your workout area. All you need is a little corner to do your thing, and you do not need a lot of equipment. If you have dumbbells and, all different types of equipment, that's great. But you can see just as much success if you're a beginner and you're just starting out. If you just get a set of good resistant bands, you can see a lot of results with just working out with resistance bands. Okay, I'm sure there's plenty of resistant band workouts on YouTube, and I will be posting some on my page as well that you can do. But if you're on a budget and you're just starting, you don't have to run out and get a bunch of equipment. Now, I would recommend you get a yoga mat, just because with especially doing floor work, that's going to be more comfortable for you to have a yoga mat. But get a yoga mat and some resistance bands, and that's a great way to get started. And you can do a lot of body weight exercises as well in calisthenics, right, where you don't need any equipment. So, and there's some really good videos on YouTube of calisthenic workouts, which again, I will be posting some of that in the future as well. Now, Now, if you're a mom that prefers to work out at the gym, maybe you just like the atmosphere, or you prefer to be able to use gym equipment and you like to be able to just separate your home and your gym, right? Here's something that I recently have been doing and it's been very, very helpful. So, again, like I mentioned earlier, I'm very particular about who I leave my son with, and I homeschool him. Okay. So, what I did was signed us up for a YMCA membership. Now, my son has classes at the YMCA anyway, like basketball, swimming, stuff like that. And so, because he's at that age, and if you have a child younger than my son is 3, so they have gymnastics there, and gymnastics usually starts as young as 6 months. So he's used to doing his classes and stuff, but outside of his classes I went ahead and signed us up for a family membership because the YMCA has what they call a kid zone, and in the kid zone they will watch your child for up to 2 hours, which tends to be while parents work out. Now, if you decide to do something else during that time, like sit in the lobby, maybe sometimes people have business calls and stuff like that, whatever you want to commit that time to is your choice. But what I'll do is in the mornings where I want to go to the gym, I will pack up us breakfast slash lunch in a lunch bag. I'll get my gym bag ready, get him up and dressed, get myself dressed for the gym, bring some extra clothes for after the gym, take him to the YMCA. And at the particular location I go to, the kid zone is right next to the gym where you can literally see the kid zone from the gym. So I can see him while I'm working out, which makes me feel a lot more comfortable because I don't just feel like I'm leaving him with anybody, because I can actually monitor him while I'm in the gym. And it's a very like open space where there's glass windows throughout the room, right? So it's very open where everyone can kind of see the children and what's going on even from outside of the kid zone. So I'll go put him in there. He has fun. It gives him the opportunity to socialize with other kids because I am homeschooling him. I do my workout, I'm able to use their shower and stuff, get dressed, pick him up from the kid zone. Then we sit in the lobby and have our lunch slash breakfast or whatever. I bring his homework or the homeschooling stuff that I do with him to the Y. So we do his work and stuff in the lobby. And then they have a couple playgrounds on the campus. So I'll take him, let him play in the playground, run around with him for a little bit, and then we go home. And we're pretty much done our day by 2 or 3 o'clock. So I'm able to take him home. Sometimes he wants to take a nap when he gets home. So then I can kind of do some stuff around the house or do work if I need to. And that's been working really, really well for us. And the YMCA memberships are very affordable, in my opinion. And if they're not for you, they have applications that you can fill out to get like a sponsorship that will help you cover the cost of your membership. So that's something you ladies could look into, if you think it would be helpful. But yeah, these are two amazing ways that you can make sure you are able to have time to work out, right? If you want to work out from home, I know that sometimes, because I know with my son, he doesn't nap at the same time every day. If your child does, then maybe you can do it during a nap. But while they're eating their breakfast, and I have a Ring camera in my inside of my house, so I can even look on the Ring camera while I'm in between sets and make sure that like he's okay, he doesn't need me. You know what I mean? Since I'm a few rooms away, and I can check on him and see if he's safe. I can actually visually see him too. But if your setup is different, you can always use like a baby monitor or something, if you want to make sure that they're okay in the high chair, and just let them sit there and do their thing. And then you can spend your 20, 30, whatever you're comfortable with minutes committing to a nice workout. Or if the YMCA idea works better for you, or you like the sound of that, go ahead and get a YMCA membership and get your 2 hours where they can keep an eye out on your children, and you'll be good to go. So I hope these tips were helpful. Please leave some comments below if you try either of these options, and let me know how well it works out for you. But other than that, I'll see you ladies in the next video.